this guy had major confidence.
How's it going, homies? As the Tophiachu homeless arc has been ramping up, just getting more ridiculous as the weeks go on, there's been a noticeably absent character during this saga, the Chu who escaped his Pokeball to discover what this world is really about. It's just too bad this Chu thinks he's an Arceus or something and is absolutely delusional. That's Papachu. He's been incarcerated, and like myself, most people weren't exactly sure why, but it's been confirmed now. Papachu was just minding his business, been the divine ruler of the universe, you know, no biggie, and he got hungry. I'm sure he was confused since he shouldn't be able to get hungry, he should be above our mortal needs. But I digress. He was ecstatic to try out one of his brand new tooths. He's been going through the very rare case of teething in your 50s. If you got it, why not use it? But Papachu encountered one more problem. He didn't have any mortal currency. But who needs that? Not a man of Papachu's stature. A man who owns the world. He's above economics. He is economics. So he helped himself to about $72 worth of stuff at a gas station, and when he was confronted by an employee of said gas station, he goes ballistic, kicking, cursing, spitting, and clawing at every employee in sight. He was just appalled that one of his subjects would try and call him out. Do they not know who they're talking to? Well, they should. Papachu owns one of the biggest banks in the world. It's not official or anything, but he's got employees, a few certificates, and a portrait of himself flexing like every good CEO has. So how dare this man or woman not believe him when he says he'll just pay him back later? So the security team somehow manages to get Papachu to calm down enough or subdued him into the back room until the actual police arrive. And let's just say, Papachu wasn't too happy to see them either.
He's really aggressive and he's saying all kinds of bad words, and he stole about $72 worth of stuff.
$72 worth of stuff?
So we probably want him in, and we're gonna probably press charges against him. Okay. We're trying to help him out, but he started wrestling us, spitting us, and stuff like that. So we need just to take him in because he's really aggressive and he's pretty bad.
Okay.
Come on in, sir.
Hey, how's it going, man?
Fuck you.
Officer William with the Albuquerque Police Department.
You know what they be. Now, let's take me to jail. And fuck you.
Okay, so right now I want to figure out what's going on, okay?
I own the store.
So what
I
happened?
own this goddamn store, and they gonna get the paperwork today. Everything they want money, I own. I'm just I'm on the internet. I'm in the look. Go to the Library of Congress and look me up.
Okay, so what is your name?
I'm sorry. Go to the Library of Congress. Look, that's all I'm gonna tell you. Rosario, go to the Library of Congress in government, U.S. government.
Hey, I'm not yelling at you, okay? Let's try to see. Keep it down, okay? I'm not yelling at you. I'm trying to speak to you as calm as possible, okay? And I'm trying to figure out why.
You need to go to the Library of Congress and look at pictures. I'm in the archive. I'm in the goddamn books. I own everything and everything.
That's the business.
I own you. I pay you.
The business.
I don't pay shit. I don't pay
Or
shit.
just said we have to take him in, correct him, and wrestle him
None of your
down,
business.
uncorrupt with dirty words,
I used to pay you.
hurting people.
I appreciate that.
Did he?
I'll
I
pay
know
you
you
shit,
mentioned like he spit
You
on
want
you
a paycheck?
guys and stuff.
Do you want a fucking
He
paycheck?
didn't spit. No. He didn't spit.
Yes or no?
I'm sorry?
Did he spit on you?
Do you want a
He
paycheck? Yes or
tried
no?
to, but
I do.
spitting on the floor and all that.
So you're just
So you better keep shit real. Do you want a paycheck? Yes or no?
Of course.
Because I paid you before. I took that shit back. The city don't have any money. Bernalillo County don't have any money. The goddamn United States government does not have any money.
Okay. So did you spit at any of the security or anything like
No,
that
no,
today?
not spitting here. Not security, no.
No. Okay. Did you take anything or anything like that today?
No, I own the goddamn store. I don't know what the fuck. Well, yeah, I sure did.
You did?
I took, yeah, but I didn't take it. They stopped me. But that's a big mistake because he's fired. You keep running goddamn mouth, you'll be fired.
Okay.
As soon as I seen the state this gas station was in, calm like a normal day, but in the background Papachu is screaming as loud as possible. The closer you get, you can see some of the chaos he left behind. Then you hear the defeat in the security guard's voice, and knowing Papachu has been going crazy in there for probably a good bit, I instantly felt for all of the gas station workers, not just there, but in the entire world. And it's wild, 90% of the time. The crazies are a nice sideshow for the usual boring parts of the shift, but then there's that one guy who rolls through and ruins everything, normally right at the beginning of a shift. So you got something to think on all day, you know, just to make sure it goes perfect, right guys? And that's exactly who Papachu is, the local crazy who popped in to terrorize these employees. Can you imagine what these guys are thinking? The officers included. We know what to expect with Papachu, but some dude cursing at you, calling you all kinds of derogatory names that I had to cut out. And this is kind of off topic, but I'm starting to understand why Tophiachu was extra offended by Squid, if you guys catch my drift. But back to Papachu. He then claims he's a divine being and also your ruler, and instead of arresting him, just bow down and kiss his feet. And then check out his gums and tell him how impressed you are he's still teething and let him go on about his day. These cops gotta be dying laughing in their head. Just the absurdity of the situation. I don't even know if I would be mad. I'd be a terrible cop. I might give in and pretend I lose control of my hand, try to restrain it with the other as I act like I'm going to uncuff him, you know? I'd probably make the situation a million times worse. Think of the high horse Papachu has to be riding on to have been wrestled down, drugged to the back, and now patiently waiting on the cops, just so he can tell them that he in fact pays their salary, and if you want that to continue, they better release him. I guess he confirms he wants something throughout all of this. He doesn't really elaborate on any of his wants, just really proclaiming that he owns everything. And guess what, chat? If you don't agree with Papachu's demands, you're fired from your job. Hell, I got fired this morning. I didn't even know why, but it's making more sense now. I wasn't showing our supreme ruler his proper respect. I didn't even know he was in power. I mean, I should have been on my game. I should have known better, but that's my mistake. Don't make the same one, peoples.
So right now, we're gonna place you under arrest, okay?
Yeah, do it.
Okay. Give me a hand. Thank you, sir.
And you're by the way.
Alrighty.
Hurry up! Hurry up, bitch!
Hey, stop.
Kiss my ass.
Let's not do all that. Stay seated. What are you doing? Seated. What are you doing?
You fucked up by touching me.
Hey, I said stay seated.
Kiss my ass.
What, you smoke, dude?
Yeah, give me a cigarette. I'll chill out.
If you chill out, I'll give you a cigarette, but you have to work with me.
Yeah, that's why I said fucking cigarette. You big, right? You're big. You're bad now. Give me a cigarette. I'll chill out.
All right, well,
I'll be obedient. Give
so
me a cigarette.
check it out. My cigarettes are in the car, all right?
You what?
My cigarettes?
Yeah.
They're outside
I'll
of
be
the
very
car.
obedient.
All right?
Well, look, you gotta do like you did on the trip when I picked up the prostitute.
So
Listen. I knew she was a cop. I got a bad feeling. I used to be in prostitution. Over 365 prostitutes. Okay. You let one arm free. Let me smoke. Like you did on tramway.
oh, dude, I've never met you. I've never.
Wait, if you did.
Family,
You got too goddamn tight. And then
Oh, he's trying to adjust them, dude.
Yeah,
so hold on.
kind of
But the tighter it is, you're gonna feel that shit. Whatever I feel, you feel it worse. I want to smoke a cigarette.
Well,
And I will be kind.
look, man, I'll give you a cigarette, and I stick to my word. If you are cool with us, okay?
A cigarette.
Okay, we're gonna walk
Yeah,
outside.
work with us, dude. My cigarettes are in the car.
And look, I own you. I own you. I own you. I own you. Let's go.
We'll just go ahead and let you out to the loading dock.
Over here? Okay.
Let's go.
Carlos, go this way.
What is this?
We're gonna go this way, dude.
Oh, yeah. I don't know what that is, man. Kiss my ass. I want my damn cigarette. Like a Turkey. Like a turkey, boy!
Hey, we'll get you a cigarette, right? Just hang tight.
I want to go with love to give me a cigarette.
Alright.
I want my goddamn cigarette. You got one fucking month. You ignorant piece of shit.
My gosh, when Papachu just snaps at that cop for, of all things, not arresting him fast enough. Let's not blame Papachu at all, sitting in the most awkward angle ever while he waits to get arrested, doesn't move a little bit to help. It's almost like he was drawing the cop in, you know, he was looking for the weakest link in the chain of his power. Unfortunately, Officer Guy number 3, you've been exposed and the first one to lose his job. You know, too bad, so sad, but you earned it, pal. You shouldn't have arrested the supreme ruler. But on a real note, these officers are really cool. They must encounter a lot of people like Papachu because they don't lose their mind and assert themselves when it's not needed and just let him rant on about his wild delusions. One of those cops reads the room so well, he was like, I bet if I offer this guy a smoke, I'll save myself a few scrapes and bruises. And he was right on the money. Papachu began to shape up a little bit after that. It was like a kid learning he has a PS5 hidden in the house and he knows he better be on his best behavior if he wants to see it under the Christmas tree. But while he's negotiating for this SIG in his insane ramblings, he blurts out to the cops, used to have the same profession as Mr. Based, if you catch my drift, and don't get me twisted, Mr. Bass never stopped his profession. He still does it with World of T-shirts to this day. But Papachu brings this up for absolutely no reason. I'm not sure that's something you want to be telling the police about, or telling them about how many of those girls you've had, which is in the thousands. And guys, I want to believe that's how Papachu spends his money. That's hilarious. And I bet it is, which is even funnier. But we all know it's nowhere near the thousands. He don't have that kind of money.
This is my goddamn world. My goddamn world. Hey, hey, my ass.
There's no reason to help. Okay, I need that searching all that.
Tuesday. I want my damn cigarette. And I want my bank card too. All you will obey me. All you motherfuckers will obey. Where's my cigarette?
You're gonna get your cigarette. You have to wait a second. Let them finish their search.
This is my goddamn country.
Okay.
This is my goddamn world. You will obey. You will serve me like a goddamn, like I'm Jesus, like I'm goddamn God, because I am God. Hurry up, bitches. I want my damn cigarette.
You're Donald?
I want my damn cigarette.
Yeah, we're gonna get you a cigarette, dude. Just let them finish their search. They have to do this, alright?
This is the best sex I ever had, guys. Okay. It is okay. Anything I say is okay. Anything I can do is okay. Before you were.
Hey, did you already check the center?
Before you were, I am.
Did you already check his jacket?
Yeah, I checked the outer jacket.
Before you were, I am.
Okay.
I want my damn cigarette.
Yeah, they're still getting them.
Don't call me man. You call me by Ezekiel or sir. We're not friends.
What was
You
that?
call me Ezekiel, goddamn sir.
Okay.
Check his right leg again.
Right leg. Check his sock.
I check this out.
Pull it up again.
You look like a goddamn sissy. You look like a goddamn sissy. You look like a goddamn sissy. I'll bitch slap your ass.
Yeah.
Where's my cigarette?
That's a minute. Get my cup.
Your cuts is still on the. Oh, thank you.
I just have free. I want to smoke a cigarette.
No, dude. So that's not the deal, dude, right?
I'm gonna smoke it.
I'll pluck the ashes for you.
Huh?
I'll pluck the ashes for
Okay,
you.
good.
Alright?
Don't want menthol.
Easy. Now you're asking a lot, bro.
Okay, that's
That's all
fine.
I have, bro. Alright? I'll give you what I have, dude.
I'll do it. Wait, I'll do that. I'm ready.
You want it?
Well, I do want it. Well, look, let me take a buck and you hold it. How about that?
No. Dude, we have to give it to you, bro.
I can't smoke it like that.
I could pluck the ashes for you like I told you.
Look, let me smoke it and then you hold it like that.
Oh, like that? Okay. Hold it. He wants you to hold it.
But God gave me the name Ezekiel. I'm sorry.
Ezekiel?
Ezekiel. That's the name.
Ezekiel.
I didn't know what that shit meant. Yeah, look, you're Ezekiel Mark. I'm sorry.
Okay.
You know what McDonald? Visitor Australia from Ashford, North Carolina, and Cameron University.
You're from North Carolina.
And but are you?
How'd you get out here, dude?
My uncle paid for me to stop me. I said, Uncle Daddy, I need $500 for $2 goddamn bucks.
How long have you been out here, no? 1990.
I've been through a lot of 18 times.
Wow, man.
I even took the goddamn detective with me to dinner. What a run. Me and my daughter.
You haven't tried going back to North Carolina, or?
I may. I don't have to go back there. I have to go everywhere. But I had detective. Like, we were, they're not there anymore. I don't know.
Do you want more of that cigarette, dude?
Oh yeah. Look, thank you. I gotta be gracious. Thank you.
You're welcome, man.
Now take my ass to jail. So I can finish my work. I don't know you. Yeah? They're protected. They're protected. Well paid. They don't need to work. You do. You don't have to teach.
I do need to work.
You're working together free. I done shut down. I shut down the economy. I got to work.
You want another?
The economy. The global economy is shut down. All these people, employees, they don't have a paycheck.
Let's finish that cigarette, dude. Okay.
Will someone please get this man a cigarette? It's his world. You think he could get some of the tobacco leaf he put on it just for him to inhale? I mean, he had to put it here for a reason. What is even going on anymore? Is this Papachu's America or not? What happened to decency, people? But, you know, that's a story for another day. You know, when it comes to the store, we don't exactly know what Papachu stole in it, but how bad he wants to smoke right now, I'm starting to believe he started his I own everything crap and just marched behind the counter and grabbed as many packs as he could, preaching his nonsense the whole time to the horrified onlookers. He might have got away with it too if he didn't get caught up in his speech, but I guess it doesn't matter if he's in cuffs or not. It's rare that you see a man who's been detained that thinks he's in full control over the situation. He's demanding that smoke like he bought them himself, even though those are from the cop stash. Or maybe that cop just has cigs at the ready for a situation like this. You know, he could. And let's be real, guys. Papachu didn't deserve that smoke. The way he was talking to all of them, even when he was trying to be on his best behavior, he couldn't handle himself. For a second when that cop pulled out the evidence bag, I thought it was a spit bag, like a terrible one, but yeah, I thought it was. I was like, dang, they played Papachu. But no, there was still hope for Papachu to get that cigarette. And finally, Papachu gets the most famous cigarette of all time. Papachu's arrest smoke will go down in history right in front of Joker cigs. And funnily enough, both of their stories end up in prison, but Papachu isn't going down like Arthur Fleck. He actually runs the town. You guys thought he was kidding when he said he owned the police? Well, look at him. Look at the end of the clip. He's teething like a baby. Now the cops are holding a cig while he's smoking like a baby. And you thought he didn't own them. What other criminals do they do that for? They just felt bad for taking down their boss.
I guess he was taking stuff, and that's when the other guy called me in for backup. And that's when we took him. We had everything in the bag. Took him in the back. Got everything. We didn't want to let him with him. So I got the bag from him and we checked him, cuffed him after all. Then we checked out everything on him. And we didn't have nothing on. But yeah, he was kind of hard and saying dirty words and just being obnoxious. Okay, cool. Thank you. I appreciate it. And you guys have a good day. Thank you guys for coming on service. Well, he was kind of bad to say.
Oh, yeah. Stupid ass motherfucker.
You don't mind.
Yeah. Turn! Right! White boy! Good shit! Fucking maggot! Fucking rook! Look the shit, motherfucker!
Go whatever you want.
Yeah, for sure. Booyah!
You want the air on back there? The AC?
You want my dick in your throat, motherfucker, in your mouth? So I can bust a nut?
Hey man, Majorchilla. Do you want the AC on back there? Is it hot?
No.
No? Okay. Is that a necklace, dude? Did you make that?
Suck my dick.
Come on, man.
I'm not your goddamn man.
Sir?
You got me, sir, as Kai.
There you go, sir.
Yeah, I made it.
You made it?
I sure did. Like I made your ass. Like I created your ass. I haven't got them air you breathe. I haven't got them life.
I gotta mention this to you guys. Right before they start hauling Papachu away, Papachu begins telling the cops about how he lost his family and is looking for them. I wanted to include it, but there was loud trucks going by and I couldn't make everything out. But if I remember correctly, around this same time of the arrest, Tophiachu was saying they lost Papachu. This makes no sense to me. If you're both actively looking for one another, why doesn't Papachu just check Tophiachu's page, message her somehow? But no, I like it better this way. It's funny. You know, they just lost one another and have no way of contacting each other. Even though in today's age, it's easier than ever to find somebody if you're actively looking for each other. But while Papachu is getting drove to the station, there's some good bits, but it's filled with music, so I'll just give you the gist of the situation. Papachu is screaming as loud as he can at these two unfortunate officers about nonsense mainly. And they must be so used to this. He's telling them to bow down and respect his authority, and the cops is just casually eating a pita sandwich, chugging a C4, and the best part is when the radio starts playing Congratulations by Post Malone, this just sent Papachu for some reason. The loudest he screamed during the entire ride was asking who sings this song. It was either very inspirational to him, gave him some wings to his delusions, or it was triggering him, since no other man should have a better life than Papachu. How dare Post Malone think his is so much better? He's not the divine ruler of this world. But nonetheless, we're finally at the police department, and Papachu has only grown more frustrated and out of control. He's looking at that cop who gave him a cig with a look that screams bad news. But Papachu doesn't just look the part. He is the part.
Whatever. Turn the fuck up. Who the fuck are you?
How you been, sir?
Kiss my ass. Wipe my face, my nose. Sorry, I get drunk. My nose, wipe it.
Okay.
Right here. Nobody can see it. It's just.
Where?
Oh yeah. Please, all right. I was just
I don't know where.
right here. No, here.
They're trying to get something.
Yeah. Hold on.
Hey, here you go. This guy.
You ready?
Yeah. Did you take it right?
Why didn't you stand?
What?
Why didn't you stand? And then bend your elbows?
Oh no.
A little bit more.
Who pussy did you eat last night? Who pussy did you eat? What the fuck you want? What the fuck you want? You got you fucking guy? That's what the fuck I want to say. You gonna stop me? Are you gonna fucking stop me? I don't like white people in church like this. They're stupid, dumb, and you follow their ass. So that makes you even dumb. You fucking understand, boy? Don't go ahead and shit.
Probably, but we didn't find out.
Okay. What's his name?
You thinking that shit here?
Donald.
What bitch?
Hey, that's enough.
What bitch?
Hey, stop.
He can go to my clearance. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm deep in military. Deep in weaponry. What the fuck who are you? I ain't got no weapons. Sure. Now you got no business. Look, I ain't got no business. Hey! Fat ass! Fat ass! Hey, fat ass! Who are you? I'm got the soldier. A soldier dies one time. I got them cowards dies, many got them deaths. A soldier dies but once. I got them cowards dies over and over again.
Out of all of us sitting here, you're the only one who's upset right now.
I'm not upset. I'm far from upset. I'm keeping on that. I'm a goddamn kid. I'm keeping this shit real.
I'm a nurse.
We're done. You ain't shit.
Okay.
You ain't jack shit.
Okay. Are you diabetic?
You kiss my ass.
Do you have seizures?
You kiss my ass, bitch.
Okay, were you involved in a car wreck on the way here? Okay, no problem. Have a good day,
You
sir.
damn straight, no problem. Fat, nasty ass. What's next, motherfucker? What's next? Do you hear me, boy? God is waiting. Who the fuck are you? Smile, motherfucker. Who the fuck are you?
Yeah, I'm not talking to you anymore, man.
Fuck you! You be honest with I don't have a problem with you. Hey! I don't really have a problem with you. Suck my dick, boy. Suck my dick, boy! Okay? While you touching my ass, you done fucked up. While you looking at me, you done fucked up. While you touching me, you done fucked up. While looking at me, you done fucked up. You hear me? You hear my goddamn well. Damn straight is okay. Whatever the fuck I do is okay. You haven't got no choice. By looking at me, you done fucked up. And if you touch me, you really done fucked up. There's no way out of this shit. There's no way out of this shit. I want my goddamn cigarette. I don't have a problem with you. All you need to be is be trained. Trained. To handle every goddamn situation the right way. To think out of that box. Look, you know that's shut the fuck up. I'm talking to you. Did I give you permission to open your goddamn mouth? Be quiet. Fuck you! Be quiet! You fat ass! What are you guys gonna do? You can't even look at me. You can't even touch me.
I have the power!
Oh yeah, rub your goddamn gloves together. I bitch smack your ass.
You know, as bad as I felt for the gas station workers, I didn't see their interaction with Papachu. Seeing how he treats these workers at the jail, when Tophiachu said her dad wasn't a fan of the police, she was really understating it. This guy has a complete lack of respect for authority, and I think it's from a superiority complex and those delusions that come along with it that he's the king of the world. Just imagine how many times Papachu has been in a situation like this, acting almost exactly the same, only for the same thing to happen over and over again. Him restrained, locked up for X amount of time, against his will, but his delusions never waver. Could you imagine seeing this guy talk to other prisoners or COs? He's gotta be an instant isolation case. How could he be around the general population of a prison? Next question is, how is Papachu in our general population? I know I live around a few myself, a few madmen. It's just wild to see someone so insane. They barely know their next action just living amongst us. It's just odd seeing it from this perspective. And just look at this guy. Does it look like the idea of jail phases him at all? He thinks he's teething again because he's going to live a long life. What is a few months to a man like that? It's nothing. Think about it. It's actually started to make a lot of sense why the rest of the Chu family wasn't looking too hard for him. Think about how full that car is and just adding Papachu to the equation. I don't think it'd be a night before the Chu-mobile would be rolling into a river in flames as Papachu gathers the family around him to worship him. And man, I can't even lie, this entire thing is so funny. Could you imagine being that dude who gets hauled in towards the end, who Papachu is just screaming at, trying to fight with? He's like, what train wreck did I walk into? He got front row seats to a show you can't pay for. These are once in a lifetime experiences delivered to you by yours truly, Majorchilla. So guys, if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe, like the video, and follow all the socials down below. And I'll catch you guys next time.